Today we're reviewing the Finery fragrances. I'm super excited about these. I reviewed a few of their body sprays, I think over a year ago, and I was pleasantly surprised. The three that we have today are Rosa Lina, which is supposedly inspired by Delina, which I do have, so we can compare them side by side. Then we have No Prince Required, which is inspired by the Killian Princess fragrance. And then we have She's a Goodie, inspired by the original Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, which I've only smelled maybe once. So I don't know if I will be great at telling you if it's super similar, but I can tell you if I like this. So let's go ahead and open these up and see which is my favorite. So we're opening up She's a Goodie, and we're gonna see if she's a goodie. You know what I mean? That was such a dad joke, I'm so sorry. Also, is there an equivalent to a dad joke for moms? Like, is there a mom joke, or is it like something totally different? Comment down below what you think it is. We're gonna open this up. I've never purchased their perfumes before. I've purchased their body sprays, but yeah, very cute. I like how their packaging is simple. Like, you have the label, and then you have like whatever color they feel embodies the fragrance. So I like that. Ooh, that's really nice. So the notes in this that it says, smells like purple plum, gardenia palette. This is kind of a tongue twister. Smells like purple plum, gardenia petals, warm tuberose. Yeah, that's nice. That's like a nice, classy fragrance. I love tuberose. Tuberose to me smells like sunshine. The plum gives it a nice, like syrupy sweetness that I think is nice. I do smell a little bit of the gardenia, so this one's nice. Like I said, I don't have Carolina Herrera to compare it to. I haven't smelled it very often, but I can tell you that this smells nice. And they do have these testers in Target stores to smell as well. All right, now we're going in with No Prince Required. Killian's bottles are always so sassy. They're so funny to me, especially the ones in the black packaging. I do love Killian. When there is a Killian fragrance I like, I will spend the money on it. But there are some where it's like, I've liked it, but not enough to like really go for it. So this one has notes of Night Blooming Jasmine, Pink Marshmallow, and Amber. So I feel like I'm really gonna like this one. I have liked the Princess fragrance before when I have smelled it in the store. Oh, so this is interesting. So the original has a note of like matcha or green tea to it. I kind of smell that in this, like the powderiness. I like that this one doesn't have too much going on, so it doesn't really smell cheap. That being said, it's very light. Like a lot of these dupes, like the last one was more on the heavy side, this one is lighter, but it smells nice. To me, it just smells like green tea and maybe a little bit of marshmallow. I'm not really getting the amber, maybe a tiny bit of jasmine, but to me, I'm smelling marshmallow and green tea, like just kind of like powdery. It smells kind of like, this is what it smells like to me. It smells like those little, I think it's called Pocky sticks. It's like that like Japanese candy. That's what that smells like. So I do like this one quite a bit. It smells nice. This one is more of a mauve bottle, I would say. I was expecting it to be, I guess it matches this pretty well. Just to me, it looks more purple than pink. Before we go in, it has Sparkling Lychee, which is one of the main notes in Delina, Velvet, Rose, and Cashmere Musk. Now in Delina, it has a rhubarb note, and it's a pretty complex fragrance. I feel like any fragrance that has more than like 10 notes to it is going to be very hard to replicate super well. But yeah, let's see how this is. So this, I'm not really getting Delina. The other one that this smells like that it could be similar to is the Eau de Rose Parfum by Diptyque. This one is more rose heavy, and then it does have that cashmere musk. It smells very delicious, but it's not a dupe for Delina. Like, it's definitely inspired by, which I kind of appreciate. Sometimes when brands try to get too close, they can just kind of like fail because it goes too heavy on something. But this is nice. It's fresh, it's rosy. Like if you're a rose type of girl that likes fragrances, I feel like you'll like this. But yeah, and then that little bit of lychee does make it kind of fresh. I really like the cashmere musk note. I feel like this is a perfume I would keep in my purse. So right away, I don't even need to grab my Delina fragrance because I know this is different. Delina is just, like I said, more complex, more powdery, and it has like rhubarb. The original Delina has rhubarb to it. Already though, I don't even need to grab my Delina because I can tell you that this is not the same thing, which none of these are like trying to be the same thing or saying they are. They're just kind of all inspired by. So this one is not the same as Delina, but it is very nice. It does kind of remind me of the Eau de Rose Parfum by Diptyque, which is like a very true rose fragrance. This one just has like other notes to it, which kind of give it more of like a, I'm trying to think of the word. This one's just more sweet, I would say. I'm trying to think if there's anything it reminds me of. I really like to get something that's just like spot on, that a lot of people can be like, I've smelled that. I know exactly what you're talking about. So this smells like a bouquet of roses with like really nice laundry detergent, like not just like any, like a luxury one or a really good fabric softener. I feel like that's like the cashmere musk. And then just a little like sweetness of lychee and a little bit powdery. I do like this one. I feel like I like this one the best. I did save it for last, but I honestly thought the No Prints Required was gonna be my favorite. It's just a little mild. I feel like the scent might disappear very quickly, but this one is very nice, and I feel that it's going to be the most popular across the board, and I feel is the safest blind buy. Like if you like roses, you'll like it. If you don't like roses, you will not like it. But yeah, it smells very nice. I really like this one. I feel like this is the winner for me. Again, I really wanted to like the No Prints Required, but it smells like the matcha Pocky Sticks, so, which isn't a bad thing. It's just like not what I was expecting. So I hope you all enjoyed the review. I hope it was helpful. I hope that if you're planning on purchasing any of these, the descriptions kind of help, because I know sometimes, you know, we don't want to go in the store, we just want to order it. So hopefully you guys liked it. I will see you all in my next video. I'm so happy to be back. I love YouTube. It's honestly my favorite platform to post to, but yeah. Let me know if that was helpful. If you have any Finery fragrances that you love, also comment that down below. That is all for this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!